Okay, guys, we are going to be reacting to the Dzuma. This is a horror one. I got the audio on, so let's do this. I'm gonna play it.
The baby's nose is bleeding.
Just pinch your nose.
There's blood on the crib. Her parents will freak out.
Nosebleeds are common, dear. They'll understand.
No, they won't. They're weird.
Do you want me to...
Did she just say her parents are weird? Oh my gosh.
Now,
No, I can take care of it. But you have to admit, the Kelbs are strange.
they are particular, yes.
Mrs. Kelb is so suspicious of everyone. She'll blame me for this.
She's a scientist. She has that kind of mind.
This poor little baby, growing up with a mom like that. At least she's got a mom, right? Not like me.
Please don't talk that way. You're not alone.
Yeah, I know. Other orphans get gruel and spankings. I get to live with my cool aunt.
What does the baby's skin feel like?
She feels cold, really cold, and she keeps whispering something really creepy.
What's she whispering?
Dzuma, Dzuma,
What?
Dzuma. She keeps repeating it over and over. Do you know what it means? And Kate, you still there?
Get out of the room.
Why? What does it mean?
Don't leave the house, and don't let anyone in. That includes the Kelbs.
Why?
Lock the doors.
What does it mean?
I'll find the Kelbs and let them know what's happening. Don't go near the child again.
Why not? Please tell me what's happening.
Get back to you soon.
Thanks a lot, Aunt Kate. I'll just sit here, not freaked out at all.
2 minutes later. I talked to Mrs. Kelb. They're on their way home. Here's what you need to do.
I looked it up. Dzuma, it's Polish, and it means plague. Dzuma means plague, death and destruction, doesn't it?
Yes.
She's not even 2, and she's talking about plague?
Stay away from her.
Is this the disease that killed Mom and Dad?
We don't need to go into that.
I've read about it. You can find information about it online. About the epidemic when you all were in Poland?
Don't worry about that right now.
Some people say that it infects you, but also makes you really aware. Like you have these really deep insights into the world.
Where did you hear all of this?
Online.
Conspiracy forums? That's just gibberish from a bunch of weirdos typing in their basements.
Some of them sound like they know what they're talking about.
All weirdos pretend to know what they're talking about.
So, what's the truth?
Right now, just stay put and wait for me.
You never give me straight answers.
This isn't the time to go into it. Right now, you need to stay away from the child.
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Someone else out.
If you want me to listen to you, you have to tell me what's happening. Don't treat me like a child.
All right, listen. It may be nothing, but it's possible that it's related to what we saw over there.
The plague?
We weren't able to categorize it precisely, but it was dangerous and highly contagious.
Am I going to die?
No, I'm going to take care of you.
What about Anna?
What we're going to do is make sure that you are professionally quarantined.
Where?
I'll figure that out. In the meantime, we need to contain this thing. Stay away from the child.
How did the disease get into her?
It must have been dormant in Mrs. Kelb. There's a lot we never understood about Dzuma. But we do know that if you're not exhibiting symptoms, you're not contagious.
I don't have symptoms.
Good. That's good, for now. Is this the first time Anna's had a bloody nose and cold skin?
Yeah, definitely. She's completely different tonight.
Then let's hope we can control the situation.
But I might die.
You're gonna be okay. We'll get the best people on it.
And why is Anna speaking in Polish? She was never there. Her parents aren't Polish. That doesn't make any sense. She's just a baby. You can't learn a language through a disease. Aunt Kate?
I'll be there very soon, maybe 10 minutes. Most important, don't go near Anna.
Hold on.
What?
There's someone out on the lawn.
Don't let them in.
Out by the fence, behind the trees. I think there might be 2 of them. They've got masks over their faces.
They must be from disease control. Just sit tight. I'm about 10 minutes away.
And now Anna is screaming.
Let her cry. Gina, just let her cry. Don't go near her.
She's choking. It sounds like she can't breathe.
No, she's just crying.
How do you know?
Don't go in there.
She can't breathe.
Stay away from her.
Now she's sweating. Cold as ice and she's sweating?
You're inside the room? Get out now.
Okay, she's calming down. She had something stuck in her throat. Oh, it looks awful. That color. It's worse than I thought.
Gina, do you understand that what she has is very serious?
I helped her cough it all up.
You can't be near her.
I've been touching her all night. If I'm going to get it, I've got it, right?
Not necessarily. The more contact you have, the more likely you'll get it.
I couldn't just leave her.
Wait for me to get there.
You're going to come inside the house?
Probably not. I'll stay outside with disease control, but I'll help figure out how to organize the quarantine.
How will that work?
We'll have people in from Atlanta in a few hours. Top people in the world. We're going to be all right.
This is how Mom and Dad died, isn't it?
It's complicated. I'll explain when I get there.
You'll yell to me from out on the lawn?
You're not going to die.
You don't know that.
We're getting the best people on it.
Sure.
I swear, you're going to be okay.
What does Klomza mean?
What?
The baby. That's what she's saying now.
You're still in the room?
I'm near the door.
Get out of there and close the door.
Okay. Wash my hands too?
It can't hurt.
But what does Klomza mean?
I don't know. She's just a toddler.
You sure you don't know? Because the Kelbs have a dictionary here. Remember I looked up Dzuma? It wasn't hard for me to look up Klomza.
This isn't something to worry about now.
She said it again, and I know what it means. It means liar.
She's a sick baby. Don't worry about what she says.
She warns me about plague. She warns me about liars.
I am not lying to you.
You don't tell me the whole truth.
Gina, you're all I have in the world. I would never do anything to hurt you.
You have lied to me in the past. Took you a week to tell me Mom and Dad were gone.
I will explain everything I can. Promise me you won't go near her until then.
Wait, I smell something.
Well, guys, that was the end of Dzuma, and so I just wanted to bring this on a video, so I will bring it back on part 2. Bye, guys.